Hello, everybody. Whew, what's going on? Welcome in. The doctor is in the house. It's going good, cool. How are you? Mr. Darth Varric himself. Gobi 14, who has joined the brutality. Thank you so much for the follow. How dare What's up, Colorama? I'm glad you like the music selection. Not much is going on, but doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, how's it going? Gobi14, welcome in. Goodness, it's Hal Dangor. I had a feeling we would see Hal Dangor. Alright, guys, so for anyone that's been following the stream for a while now, this is a pretty, I think, momentous occasion. So I've never had a Steam account up until now. And because of a lot of support from great people and everyone that's been a part of the stream and recommending games, and I finally was convinced to get a Steam account. And this is the first game. This is the first game on the new Steam account. So thank you, Darth Varric. Let's just get things started. And yes, Gobi, really. I've been playing retro games and video games off and on for my whole life, but I was always, I don't know, I always really enjoyed console gaming. I did some PC gaming, but never got too deeply into it later on in life. And then Steam became a thing. And at that point, yeah, I was more diving into retro games and old consoles, and did a little bit of Xboxing. Like I have an Xbox One that I play once in a while, but yeah, so it's pretty cool. My first ever game that I bought on Steam was Undertale. Sick. Colorama with the 55 stream streak. Hell yeah. You're here as much as I am. And that first Steam game overall was CSGO. What's that? Alright, let's get rocking and rolling here. Now, I tested this prior, and everything was cool. So I don't see any reason why we shouldn't still be cool. And fingers crossed, all the buttons work. Okay, they do. Beautiful. Hopefully everything looks okay for you guys. I do kind of want to read the story, though. No controller issues. What's up, Authentic? How you doing, dude? Now, I want to go... I wanted to watch the story in the beginning.
That's the best ever. Sorry, I'm yelling a lot.
I wonder if it will reload the story for me if I just don't touch anything. That's how Nintendo games used to be. You can relaunch the game. Okay. Do I do that from the Steam deck? Like if I go like this. Yeah, any tips or advice on how to run the whole Steam thing is totally welcome. Hold on one second. You don't know, maybe Willie never tried. Well, we're gonna find out. Sorry, I'm just hooking up my laptop here so I have Full charge. Okay, anyways. So let's see. So let's do that. And then relaunch. At the western edge of a fallen world lies a cliffside village. Harboring the last survivors of the human race, those who chose exile over death. They train day and night, confined to their hideout, their legacy cursed, survival, their sole purpose. Legend warns of the demon army bound to strike again, eager to completely eradicate humans. Fortunately, legend also tells of a hero flying in from the Western Ocean to bring protection and knowledge. On a day that begins like so many others, a young ninja is about to be visited by the Western hero. And sent on a perilous journey into this merciless world to carry a scroll paramount to the clan's survival. All right. Wait a second. That was weird. Okay. In OBS, slide your background behind the game. Oh, it's just the words. That's something separate. There we go. Yeah, the background is behind the game. It was just that text. Thanks, Rem. All right, where'd the game go? It's weird. Okay. All right, so I adjusted that already. I'm sure the controls are fine. Attack, jump, that's what we want. All right, let's get this party started. Yeah, I tested it earlier, so let's see, Control L. Oh, that doesn't work. All right, whatever. Let's just put it here. Oh, left control. Okay. Well, I'll do it later. Whatever. Yo, Zalai, what's up, dude? Another day and still no sign of this so-called Western hero. Training used to be fun, but all we do now is memorize boring prophecies. Demon army this and magic scroll that. Nothing's happened in centuries, so why are we still hiding? I wish I could just leave this place and go explore the world. Gather around, everyone! A history lesson is about to begin! Oh great, another lecture. I guess I should at least show up this time. Alright, hold on one second. I left my fan on from drumming earlier. I'm just gonna go turn that off. Okay, good. Now we're ready to rock. And thanks, Haldan. Now, the only thing I did discover when I played this for 2 minutes earlier to test it out, and maybe someone can clarify, is it that when you hit something, you can then double jump? That's what it seems like. You have to make contact with something solid, and then it gives you like a little floating cloud. I think that's how the whole thing works. Right on time. Try the new course. Show us your cloud step technique. Jump, hit, jump. Okay. There it is. Whoops. Let's try that again. Nope. There it is. Yeah, hitting something gives you those clouds, exactly. Well, look who decided to grace us with their presence. Huh? Have you done your reading? Huh? Ever the rebel? What's the point? All we do is rot in this hideout anyway. I see that the importance of our ancestors' wisdom lost on you. But let me reassure you that the threat of the demon army is very real, and should they... Huh? They have returned! This is all wrong. The Western hero was supposed to save us! Whoa. Wait, is the old man... Alright, let's talk to him. Don't go, you! You are not ready! Oh, crap. Burn it all! Bring the human to the knees! Not so fast, big boy. Who and who might you be? Huh? Are you really all they've got? Huh? Pathetic, prepare to die! That sounds impossible! This red demon must pay. What the? What's up, haha? It seems luck is with you this day. Mamazals. Yes, my king. Keep an eye on this worm. Certainly, my king. Count your blessings, ninja. My minions will make short work of you in the Autumn Hills. Oh, right, that demon is serious. Are you... the Western hero, something like that. To be honest, I got here way too late. As you look like the most capable around here, I have a task of the utmost importance for you. Take this scroll and carry it across the island. You need to reach Glacial Peak Summit, where 3 sages will be waiting for you. But who are you, and why is this scroll important? You'll find answers along the way. Head for the village gate now. The Shroud of Night will be your only protection to make it through the Autumn Hills. Godspeed, messenger. And so it begins. We got the scroll. You've been chosen to be the messenger tasked with carrying the scroll across your cursed world. And so, you were chosen, Godspeed, messenger! I wonder if there's anything else over here. Nope. Nope, gotta check. Oh, look at this. Huh. Looks like you get chosen by default, everyone else is dead or elderly. Well, it was funny, the other ninja said we look like the most capable one around here, and it's like, yeah, we're the only one alive, pretty much. A win is a win. We'll take it. That's a funny little cutscene. Okay, so those are things we collect. In the beginning, they're like, let's give you the slowest, most easy to avoid and hit enemy possible. What does he do? 2 fire. Okay. We can break through some areas. Does this game have a lot of hidden stuff? Or do I need to, like, look for walls to smash through or anything? Wall meat? Right. Okay, now I've seen this before. When people have played this, like I've seen it a little bit on stream. Never paid much attention though, because I knew I would eventually play it myself. So is this the shop? Is that what this is? All right. Well, I guess we'll talk to the guy first. Ah, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon. What is this place? This is the shop. All right, it is a shop. Some, but more in the passageway sense than wall meat sense. Okay. It doesn't look like a shop. Do I look like a shopkeeper? Huh? Anyway, so I'm this mystic character who will be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. All you need to do is take the scroll to the top of a faraway mountain where 3 sages from my order will be waiting for you. Your order? Slow down. That was way too much text for one dialogue. Look, just keep going eastward and make sure you grab all these time shards you see lying around. I can use them to upgrade your abilities and artifacts. First one is on the house. Enjoy. Oh. That's cool. Okay, so... Oh, I could do this, right? I don't know that I'd call a guy out on not having a shop in a place with a collapsing floor into infinite void. He could just pull that right out from underneath you, and that's the end of the game. I could also get this. Attack enemy projectiles, letting you destroy enemy. Can even cloud step off. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, jeez. He doesn't want me to touch the cabinet. Okay. It does the Ninja Gaiden thing. Of course. Oh, everything respawns in this. Okay, but they don't drop these little shards. Oh, I need to cloud jump off that. Okay. Everything respawns at the edge of screen. Very Ninja Gaiden too. Okay. Well, and it seems like something like that you're gonna want to respawn enemies, you know, fairly often. It said keep going east. But let's just see, is there anything over here? No, okay, that's where I came from. Okay. Gotta catch them all. Ooh, new enemy. Okay, so this is not a warp, it's just a regular save point. I almost want to go all the way back to the shop. Does it make sense to like go back to the shop or just keep moving forward? I don't know if backtracking this early makes any sense. What's up, Cryptic? Okay, keep moving. Ah. That's pretty neat, the underwater sound. So far, so good. Okay. It's kind of funny, the guy's on a platform. Okay, we're just gonna go down. Nice Wario face there, cool. Well, that guy was kind of crazy. Okay, back to the shop. Let's go. Let's purchase something else. I don't get it. Where's the thing that I upgraded before? Okay, no, I got... Alright, I guess I got that before. I thought that I picked that, but... Alright, I think this is the way to go. That costs 80. Alright, this only costs 50. By the way, the shopkeeper is the shopkeeper? What do you mean, Gobi? Alright, I guess we're good for now. I definitely wanted Shuriken, though. So how do I recharge my key? Does that just recharge on its own? He is the guy. I don't know what you mean. You just mean that he's a cool character? Gotcha. So how do I recharge key, though? Is there an HP bar under your cam? Oh, there is! Alright, I guess I should move the camera. Alright, hold on. I guess I should be in the lower left-hand corner. I mean, I made the camera much smaller, and then it's still screwed up. Alright. Hold on. Well, now you guys get to see this. So that goes like that. Then we take that. Good. Everyone happy now? Okay, everyone's happy. Okay, the game makes more sense now. Well, Zalai, that's just too damn bad. You know, I try my best here. Oh no, I got hit for once. You know, I try my best, and then people like you still complain. Alright, let's see. Oh, good, we got... Trying. Mirror your camera so it looks like you're looking at the game. We could, sure. Okay, there you go. Any other suggestions by anyone before we get back into the game? Okay, now we're happy. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see. Which is your HP, the yellow things or the white things? So the green things are HP and the blue things are my projectile weapon. Smitty approves. All right, that's good. Can I get some money, House? Well, we'll have to talk after stream, Cryptic. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. Yeah, we just had a couple new New games added to the queue. The only thing that's up in the air is Final Fantasy V. Which version we're gonna do. Oh, it's with channel points, Gobi. Yeah, if you look into the channel point stuff, it's in there. I don't make it too expensive because, you know, I want people to request games, so. I would only make it more expensive if all of a sudden the game queue, like, blew up to 15 or 20 games, and then I would say, whoa. But so far, so good. All right, we got a new, wow, another Pico 8 game. Awesome. A Bullet Hell RPG. Very cool. All right, well, thank you for the redemption, haha. I will add that to the list. Very cool. I can't wait to request Beyond Shadowgate. You had mentioned that, Cryptic. That's right. That was the game you had mentioned. Yeah, I still, hold on, let me just update the queue. But, I still like that game Train Journey. That was a really cool one. There were actually quite a few, Pico 8 games that I really enjoyed. For sure. So what are we adding? What's up, Ham? Yes, sir. Just starting it, first time ever going through it, so enjoying it. Someone had just requested a brand new game for the queue, so I am just adding it to the game queue, and we're back into the game. Can't wait for a classic grind meltdown on Shadow. Oh, thanks, Smitty. I'm only halfway there on my journey to gain enough channel points to recommend a game. Have you played Amori before? No, cool. What's that all about? Gobi's only 460 deep. Don't worry if you talk a lot in chat, and also if you have like a watch streak, all those things will you'll get 25K fairly quickly. It is kind of long, yes. So I'm trying to think the best way to like work our way through that. It was a cooler request. Oh, shoot. No, I'm just trying to think like a way that we can kind of speed up the process. Well, that's the thing. I'm not gonna tell Cooler. Cooler's been supporting the channel a really long time. And so, really? This one little enemy? Alright, whatever. There we go. Okay. If I chat a lot, have a watch streak, get employed to work 5-2 for minimum wage, sacrifice my firstborn. There you go. Then you'll have a game request in no time. There you go. He knows what's up. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Alright, I would like to find another shop, though. We could get another upgrade. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's fun with platforms. Okay. I concur, solid member of chat. It's an RPG on stream which has a great overarching story. The battle system has to do with emotions, and overall it's a great game. And I try to describe it further without spoiling anything, but I'm sure you'd enjoy it. So, How many hours would you say generally does it take to get through it? I have to think of a game for request. You played some of my favorites for me already. Alright, sweet. Yeah, sounds good, Smitty. So what the heck is this? Cyber Shadow's another game like this that's awesome as well. And I really love run and guns. Those are a lot of fun. Contra type games. So it seems you are one to wander off the beaten path. What was that big green object? Oh, you mean that thing you just smashed instead of collecting? Huh? It's a power seal. There are many others like this one, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what they do. I can tell you that finding them all is optional, but if you're the kind of adventurer that likes to go for the extra challenge, you'll want to keep an eye out for hidden rooms. And who knows, it may or may not unlock an overpowered upgrade. Anyway, I'll be in my shop. Okay, so there's clearly another path here that I don't have the downward slash yet. You did make me play Tolio though, but that game was awesome. I mean, it had some crazy levels.
It's that woo woo, you know what I'm saying?
I do have 3 world records in that game, Smitty, I think. I don't know if anyone's gonna challenge me, but oh, that was a lot of fun. I have to admit the speedrunning in that. You know, I really enjoyed it. Maybe 30 or 40 hours. Shiza. Do I have to do that? I have to do that again. Yeah, whatever. Strictly speaking, you did, huh? But how? My name's Quarble. Quarble? At your service, I'm the one you would never have met had you any skills. The gist of it is I have a magic ring that allows me to control space and time, so whenever you are about to die, I will appear to stop everything and teleport you back to the latest checkpoint. Okay, what's the catch? Well, for one, you will still feel agonizing pain every single time. Alright. Also, I'm keeping track of your debt in my little notepad, so I'll stick around to steal your loot until either we're even or I'm bored. I mean, I can let you die if you prefer. Alright. Glad we see eye to eye. Carry on, then. This, it's a shame no one's done a full game run of Tolio, or at least there's none on the leaderboard. Huh. Oh, you still keep progress. Alright. That's cool. I assumed you lost progress, but the green token's gone. So you don't lose progress. Interesting. Oh, he takes 3 hits. That's the kind of thing, if there were a lot of people that played the game, then I would maybe consider that, but I don't know, it's a lot to do. Hey, Saber! What's going on? Happy Messenger Tuesday! Alright, let's go buy another upgrade. Oh, what's this? What's with the big mysterious chest exactly? It appears when you smashed your first power seal. Oh my god, we have to get 44 more. Holy shiza. Alright, let's upgrade. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely the kind of thing where it's tough to get a satisfying run done even without completion. Your hubby played this one, he didn't finish it yet though. Oh, sweet. Well, I've generally, pretty much everyone has talked favorably about it, so it's really neat so far. Alright, any recommendations here? So I can either have my knockback recovery, I can get a key drop, or I can start upgrading my health. Any recommendations? Second wind plus HP. Okay. Alright, sounds good. It's a good one, and of course the cool tunes. Oh, what do we got? Our first boss here. Ham said, honestly, I didn't even pay attention when I upgraded. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay, so I just have to jump those. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. This game does have a killer soundtrack. It seems fun so far. Leaves are immune to sword strikes, but walking trees aren't. Right. So are shops a save point also? Alright, good. Alright, sweet. This game hits my buttons just right. Yo, Savage, the Terminator himself. Smitty, take it outside. Come on. I don't know why I want to go to the shop. I only have 22 upgrade points. Oh, here we go. Forlorn Temple. Huh, that's a sad one. How so? Haven't paid much attention during history lessons, have you? Adventurer types rarely do, I get it. So the short of it is, that four-headed monster who would have killed you earlier if that cooler than you hero hadn't intervened, that's the Demon King. He brought his armies to the human realm many years ago and destroyed their stronghold, forcing them to retreat into hiding. And he's been sitting on their throne ever since. I mean, this is all that is left of the human legacy. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. No way. I will go and take down that Demon King right now. You wouldn't be the first to try. Well, I can't just stand by some evil monster while some evil monster gloats over my people's misery. You are still too weak to consider taking on even his second in command. I'm going. I bet you can't even make it to the entrance without falling into the pit. Watch me. Oh, I will. Do you have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a princess looking for a suitable husband. She sent an invitation to all neighboring princes, stating that the main trait she was looking for was sensitivity. Contenders came and went, attempting to pass her tests. You will be my guest tonight, the princess would explain. All I need you to do is sleep on that pile of mattresses. The next morning, she would ask them how their night was. I had the best sleep of my life. Each would reply, confident that they had proved they didn't fear the dark or that they could be easy guests. They were all promptly dismissed. One day, an especially sensitive prince reported he couldn't sleep at all. I don't know what was up with that pile of mattresses, he went on. It looked comfortable enough, but when I laid on it, it was like I had a fork stuck in my kidney. They got married the next day. Oh, everyone knows that story. That was a pea underneath the pile, so that someone who's extremely sensitive wouldn't be able to sleep. Yes, but have you ever heard of what happened after? Huh? For the first few weeks, everything was amazing. The prince would always complain. Just the guy she asked for. When the soup wasn't too hot, it's the cutlery that was too cold. When the music wasn't too loud, the paintings were uninspired. And when the clothes weren't itchy, the poems were predictable. Until one day, just like that, it dawned on the princess that she was in a toxic relationship. What is this? Not only was her husband a drag, she had voluntarily picked him for exactly that reason. It dawned on her just like that, how this whole love story was nothing more than two people whose dysfunctions matched like puzzle pieces. Incredibly humbled by real standards, she realized that she was the only constant in all her problems, delved into personal growth, then got a divorce. She lived happily ever after. The end. Why does that sound like something we would talk about on stream? Alright. No, leave me alone. I want in this thing. I want in the cabinet. What's this? Okay. Alright. Wait, I don't want to go to the catacombs. Well, I assume this is where we're supposed to go. What is this guy smiling about? You scared me. I thought you were an undead. What kind of creature are you? You've never seen a Phobican? Phobican? We are a tribal builder, technically very hard-working, but every one of us is cursed by a unique fear, which we are named after. What's your name? Necro. Fear of death. So you fear the dead and somehow ended up in the catacombs? Ironic, isn't it? I fell while trying to repair the temple ruins above and was instantly paralyzed by all this morbidity. Anyway, thanks for snapping me out of it. I really should get back to work. There are some more of these surprising chats in the shops. Aaron's probably a fan of Necro. Probably. Oh, that was... I'm supposed to hit the candles there. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Yeah. It's just I didn't know that was a new, that's a new background piece to hit or whatever. Yeah, guys, Necro. That's not what I want to do. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, wait a second. All right, so we have to do. I gotta get a good hold on this cloud jumping thing, because there's a block to get through there. Yeah, if I miss any along the way, Darth, feel free to point them out. There we go. All right, let's go left first. What the fudge is this? Okay. Massive amounts of loot, I guess. Was that it? I guess it was just sort of showing me what those look like. The loot crystals. Oh, never mind. Alright, good stuff. I think these respawn when you change zones, not merely screens. The loot crystals. Okay. Oh, shit. Necromancer. Well, I'm sure that's the boss. It's always the one-hit kills that get you. Yeah, I'm definitely still like kind of getting accustomed to just the speed of the game, the fluidity. It'll take me a little while. By the way, does everything on the game, the capture and everything looks good? Nice and smooth, I assume. All right, cool. Yeah, because I'm using game capture, which always seems to work great. Okay, now we can go in there. Beautiful. Thanks, Rem. Appreciate it. Yep. Alright, what do we got? So everything's expensive now. Does it make any sense to get this underwater dash? Like, is that a crucial thing, or should I just save for one of these other better upgrades? Save it. Okay. Sounds good. It's good, but not crucial for now. You love the underwater dash, you will need it when you get to a later zone. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll definitely get it. Oh, is this where you need it? Or, well, let's find out. No, I can make it through here. Alright, cool. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, well, we gotta get all the green tokens. Only 43 more to go. I'm sure later on they're going to make them very difficult to come by. Yep, I know it does. I know how these games work. Well, we'll get the easy ones for now. Is that another place to go? That is definitely another place to go. So I'm gonna go back there. Right? No? I definitely can go up there, right? So do I have to leave the screen and come back? Okay, I have to leave. Alright, I gotta get past the screen and come back. Okay, so it should be reformed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, cool. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to go through there. Okay, this is all that it is. Alright, so it's nothing special. Not super important or anything. Okay, well, good to know. And so far the controls seem great. We'll see what kind of stuff they throw at us later on to see if the controls still hold up. But right now, yeah, it feels really cool. You don't remember you remember the big picture, but not enough to remember useless rooms. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'll check anything that I can. Yeah, that's part of the fun. Alright, save point, that's good. Okay, we missed some shit. It's all good. I was a little sketched out there for a second, but it worked out. That's a weird little platform there. Is the only reason that platform is there just to hold that bat? I actually got hit. But then the game helped me out anyway, so. Good shit. Alright, who's gonna die first? Alright, you die first, you die second. And I guess you die third. What? That's a fun enemy. He's like a Wizro, but he's not as frickin' brutal. Geez, I was watching a little bit of Zelda 1 randomizer tournament the other day, and I was just thinking how crazy the Zelda 1 runs were, and which I don't really miss, but I really enjoyed playing Zelda Ancient Dungeon. Yes. Yeah, that was really fun. He's back! Yeah, the Zelda 1 speedrun was insanely precise. Well, the thing is, I made it to Ganon after like a dozen times of dying on Ganon to improve the run. I was just... I was all set. Okay, let's try that again. And of course, I really hated all the RNG. I'm gonna do my best to never do another speedrun with RNG like that. But I am thinking of starting to try out Shadow of the Ninja. Well, Well, it's a great game, Zalai, and I was watching the speed run, and it's sort of right in my wheelhouse as far as time and everything. What is it? Natsume made the game, right? I'm trying to think who the developer is. Yeah. So I'm going to explore that speedrun a little bit. Because I have been wanting to get another... Oh, shiza. I have been wanting to get another speedrun going. I mean, I've been having a lot of fun doing channel point redemptions. But it would be neat to have another speedrun, one that I enjoy. Because Zelda was not for me, and I did all the Super Mario Kart ones, and I'm happy with all the times I submitted on those. I don't know, that's something... I like that because the original Super Mario Kart was so cool. It was such like a significant thing for me as a kid. I thought it was just one of the best games ever. So having... just doing speedruns, I have 5 different... Like, I have a speedrun for every track, and then I have a full speedrun for the entire game. And to have, like, top 20, top 30 times, that's good enough for me. I'm happy with that. Also, the thing that really the only thing that really bothered me with the Super Mario Kart runs is that there was a particular, like, glitch or cheat or whatever you want to call it, where you could do a power slide and go off-road and it wouldn't slow you down. But I looked far and wide to find any video, to find any thread that explained it, and I couldn't find anyone that explained it. Which kind of, like, annoys me a bit. It almost, like, makes me think that the community doesn't want to share it. Okay, oh, those are one-hit kills. Very interesting. I did not know that those were one-hit kills. Well, now I learned. Because that was the trick or the strat, whatever you want to call it, technique that made you from being able to get like top 15 or top 20, you know, to the top ranks. And I was like, well, I think I race as well as everyone else does. I just don't have that particular skill. Yeah, so if you watch, so Darth, take any of the Mario Kart speedruns for any of the particular circuits, doesn't matter, and just take like a top 5 time. And they power slide and go through all of, you know, they go off the track and everything, but the cart never slows down. And I know there's some like weird combination where you have to go left, right, left, right, left, you know, and like hit a few buttons or something, and it allows the cart to keep going. But I've actually seen people talk about it in a roundabout way and going, well, I know there's this thing that you can do to do this, but I've never seen a video of someone explaining it. Now, if I had learned that when I was like in the middle of doing all those speedruns, I might have... We read the same thing. Yeah. Okay, I think you're right. But if I had learned it when I was in the middle of speedrunning, maybe I would have pushed it more. Just to see. Just pick like maybe one circuit or whatever. Oh, okay, I could have just done that. The respawning is very funny, but it's okay, I'll get used to it. the cloud jumping or whatever, it's pretty neat. Like I could totally see that if you were trying to go fast, that would be an awesome technique to get through some of these rooms. It still feels very foreign to me, of course, but oh, nice, we got a shop. All right, so Darth or anyone else, what do you think? What's the best upgrade to get here? All right, so they're all available. Serendipitous bodies. Enemies will sometimes drop a globe that restores 1 hit point. Enemies will sometimes drop a globe that restores 1 key or underwater dash. So we can only afford one of them. I guess the hit point one? Is that the right one to get this one? Okay, dash and HP personally. Okay, cool. Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back, just getting a refill, and then we'll purchase something. Weird. Why does the... It's weird. As soon as... there must be an option where I can... hold on. Sync. Is there a way that I can not make... that I can make the game where it doesn't shut off just because I click on OBS? Interesting options here. There's a matter of preference, but in my opinion, you can get them all along the way. I'm sure you're right, Haldan. I'm just... to be honest with you, Haldan, I'm just trying to give... whoever wants to, like, contribute and give a suggestion. That's kind of all that I'm doing. But I'm sure you're right. Yeah, it's weird. I want to be able to... Alright. Well, I can just do it from here. Alright, 1 sec. Okay, we're back. So Haldan, at the moment, I really like it. It's great so far. Let's see. I think I'm going to do the H. Let's do that. That seems good to me. Oh, okay. Let's talk about the level boss. I believe you have recorded... Oh, I'm sorry. I believe you have reached the Necromancer's doorstep. Any advice? Very little is known about this villain. Okay, so no advice. Dodging anything that looks like evil magic would be a good start. Wow, great help. Well, I also recommend looking at my inventory for any useful upgrades. I really appreciate all the support. Look, the Necromancer is a newcomer. All we know for now is that he plans on taking over the world with his undead army. All we know? Sorry, I mean, all I know. I'm totally on my own here. What do you want? Alright, leave me alone. No! Alright. So it must be Necromancer right here. Good to hear. Darth and I try to get the best of the best for that specific redeem. Well, I'm sure I would have liked any of the games. No doubt about it. But what happened is I watched all of them, and I couldn't decide, so I said, alright Darth, I'm cool with any of them you pick, and he instantly said, okay, if I'm picking, you're doing the messenger. There he is. Yeah, buddy.
What with this hobby of? Then everyone will soon fear the mighty Ruxton. What now?
We have a visitor.
I don't have time for visitors.
Well, he seems to have time for you.
Oh, great! Just when you think you'll get to play with your evil love.
Do I have to remind you who's in charge here?
Huh?
Now, say something threatening and try not to embarrass us like you did last time.
You have been practicing. Watch this.
Oh my god, he's a little guy. Hem.
Who dares enter my lair?
Uh-oh, is that the messenger? Looks like it.
What do we do?
Steal the scroll, of course.
Good plan. And God face the might of Ruxton the Great.
Okay. Oh, I could have gone down there and got him. Go. Oh, you stinker. Alright, he's almost dead. I'm almost dead too. Shoot. We're probably gonna lose out on this chance here. Oh, alright, we got him. Get wrecked.
I yield.
Wait, I don't.
It's over. This evil thing is clearly not working out for us. No matter how many skulls we slap onto ourselves.
Any suggestions then? I'm listening.
I don't know. Just something else.
Like what?
Introspection will be a good start. What has all this brought us, really?
Ridiculous. I'm sticking to evil.
Oh yeah, and how are you going to accomplish anything if I'm not carrying you?
Well, I could. That's a good point, actually.
Right, settled then. Carry on, messenger. We promise not to cause the world any harm.
Alright. I'm going back to save it. Alright, we need to look for power scrolls. They're all around. Unlock dash. Okay. Alright, we are ready to rock. Let's go. This looks like Tolio. We're at Bamboo Creek. Let the bamboo rain. Here we go. I don't like these blue guys. Oh, Cryptic's into it. Jamming out, son. $81. What if I do? I'm curious. Hold on. Let's just see. Can I? No, I can't choose it. Okay. My jam emote is off. An enemy from this game you will meet. Oh, I was wondering what that always was. I know it was someone hitting like drums. I always thought it was like a little guy playing the bongos. Alright, so I know I can't do anything, right? Let's just look at what the upgrades are, because I'm curious. Alright, that costs 200, that costs 400, 320, and 1,000. Ooh, I love that. My grandma has the Heart of a Lion and the Lifetime Band from the zoo. Oh my god, I forgot about these. What are we talking about? Oh look, we got Medusa heads. Oh, I see. Okay. No, I don't want Medusa heads. It's not a Castlevania game. What the? What's up with you? What the hell was that? Jeez, that guy just kicked my butt. Now I don't know which way to go. Alright, we're going this way. Good call. Alright, so let's save it and go back the other way. Good call. Okay. I think we still can't get... How did that not get hit? What the hell? What a weird hitbox. I don't like that. Alright, so I think we still can't upgrade anything with 200. This is a sort of fun mechanic. Alright, let's just check. Oh, we can do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, why not? The hell with it. The hell with it. So I think we should use more ki in general. Okay, let the fun begin. Lame. Weird. Oh, I have to hit him in the heart, not the head. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so this is pretty fun so far. I hope it doesn't lose the spirit. I hope it doesn't. I'm digging the overall spirit of the game. Please don't later on make it the most impossible platformer ever. I mean, my big thing is there are so many games that are great and they don't get the difficulty curve right, so... Nah, it's not a stupidly hard game. Okay. Alright, Darth. Well, I mean, to me, that's good. Like... so far the gameplay is fun. And so if you want someone to me, keep playing it. I mean, you definitely have some added difficulty along the way, but Colorama, that's so funny that you mentioned that. There's a lot of people that have mentioned that game to me, saying that that's a game that I should play. I don't really know what it's all about, but isn't it sort of a fast-moving platformer? Isn't it? I wonder if it's similar to Tolio. You would rage. Okay, all right. Well, I don't want to rage, so I'd rather just enjoy the game. I mean, it's a 2D platformer that you might like considering which games you've played so far. Okay, so now they're throwing more enemies on the screen, so it would definitely be good to upgrade the life bars. I don't like these Medusa head wannabes. Not a fan. Is there something up here? It feels like there is. Nope. Okay. Game says no. Darn Medusa heads, man. Here's a little advice for game developers. Don't put Medusa heads in your game. Just in general, right? Alright, cool. Alright, we can't get any upgrades now, but that's alright. Whew, found the save point. Yeah, our upgrades are super expensive. 250, 320, 1,000, 400. Okay, that's alright. I'm just glad we saved. Deposit at the riverbank. Interesting. Alright, so we can't jump up that side, but what about... Right, so we can climb up here. Oh, geez, look at that. Damn, so we can't get up there, but that's a hidden spot up there. Interesting. Holes below the shop. Alright. Alright, let's look cool. Good. Thank you guys. That's good. Good call. Alright, so I think that's it now. Now we can keep moving forward. Even though I want to get over here, but I can't. I guess that's for later? I don't really know. This feels like we're getting towards a boss again. I don't really know. Very strange. What a weird room this is. Why would you put a room like this in the game? I don't get it. Okay. That was a nice amount of money. Heck yeah, cool. Gotta stock up, my friend. What is this? I don't think I have that power. Alright, so something's gonna happen here. We're gonna learn something here. No? 267's not enough. The gap is way too wide. There's no way I can make the jump. This reminds me of a story. A long time ago, warriors of the Squirrel Clan invented a way to soar through the skies. Touching on a freedom humans seldom dream of, some would mistake them for gods. Incredible. Yeah, whatever. Here's a wingsuit. Okay. I'll take a wingsuit. No. I don't need anything. I just need a wingsuit. Oh my god, this is funny. Okay, never mind. The Squirrel Clan kinda on the nose. Wow, that's kind of a... This is huge, actually. Okay, I guess... This is so weird. Yeah, some of the placement of stuff is bizarre, but anyways. That's bullshit. Why? Oh, alright, whatever. Okay. It's fine. Like this. This seems so weird. Why would you make a passage just to get a life refill there? Doesn't make any sense. You know what? Just do this. No, actually. No, I want to go through this way. Just, the thing is, I was trying to hit all the lanterns, and you don't have to. Yeah, you just have to do this on the way through. Alright, we got a new enemy. Whew. Got a save point. I love those save points. Kiss my you-know-what. Alright. You know, I've noticed this a lot. Can you hit the lamps, then use the double jump, and then go into glide again? You could be right, cool. I'm not totally sure. I tried and then I died. But you might know. Yo, Eris, welcome in. We are playing The Messenger, so get the message. The message is coffee time. So I've had 3 or 4 cups so far and probably have 2 or 3 more cups to go. Nice to see you as always. Oh, jeez! I was kind of going, that rock is not going to bounce forever. I know House of Grinding Coffee made free. It is kind of funny, right? The idea is the coffee grinds, right? But you know I don't drink coffee. I do like coffee stouts, though. So, Eris, if you ever wanted to send me a coffee stout, and then I will drink my coffee stout while you drink coffee. So it would technically be like drinking coffee together. It's just not the same style. That game is definitely getting a little tougher. Alright, so... Well, we got some Haldan, we got some Hog. Yeah, I figured it was Haldan. Whew, we made it. Let's get past those spikes. What's up, Haldan?
Come on, dude! Fuck this game!
I do have to figure out a way, and there could be, if anyone knows, are there Steam settings so that the game, when you click off of it, it doesn't, like, pause the game? I just want the game to keep running. Maybe it gets quieter or whatever. But, like, when I want to type into chat, I don't want the game to disappear. Should be a per game thing. Alright. Alright, thanks, Eli. Not the answer I was looking for, but I appreciate it. Alright, let's upgrade. Let's get huge, dude. Let's get fucking upgrade like crazy. It's not up to Steam. Okay. So, we can either get this. HP plus 1. Concealed chainmail chest piece makes you more resistant. That's good. Key charge plus 1. Shurikens pierce 1 target. That's good too. Wingsuit attack. Press X while gliding with the wingsuit to attack downward. Oh, that's pretty good. Reduce Corbel's fine for saving your life by 50%. That one I don't care as much about. Oh, I don't know. I kind of, well, pierce the target. See if the messenger can run borderless full screen if that's an option as opposed to just full screen. Okay, so that's a good point, Zalai.
Hell, y'all got the silver saw blades.
Cryptic coming in, currently on a 2-month streak. Thank you so much for the Primarino, Subarino. It's great to have you. And enjoy the silver saw blade. It will be golden soon enough, my friend. Thank you so much. Haldan says, when playing some Final Fantasy II NES for retro achievements, it's a version that works differently compared to the others. You don't level up, you still farm HP and status. Getting hit is how you raise maximum HP, etc. So Haldan, I've always been turned off from Final Fantasy II NES, right? Because that's the broken one. I remember seeing Old School McFly playing the NES version, and he, towards the end, it got so, like, ridiculous and broken. I played the Final Fantasy Origins versions of both Final Fantasy 1 and 2, and Zalai will actually remember this, maybe. Zalai, do you remember after I graduated, I lived in the apartment with Jess and Katie and the other girl, I don't remember her name. And I specifically had Final Fantasy Origins, and I beat those on the TV in the living room. And that was the first time I ever did Final Fantasy 1 and 2. So. That was also when I joined Goratory, by the way. I responded to an ad for Goratory during that summer. Eris is looking for that golden. Hell yeah. We watched E3 together and I played your Street Fighter Alpha 2. Origins is dope. I think Origins is great. When you say broken, what do you really mean? So how then, as far as I know, there's something weird with like the XP or the way that your characters level up when fighting the final enemies in the NES version. So, well, it's technically not the NES version, it's the Famicom version. It just doesn't function correctly and you can't get through the end of the game. You can, but it takes a lot of extra work that you shouldn't have to do because there's a bug on the way that it works. I don't know exactly, I haven't done it, but if you ever have a question, ask Old School McFly about the ending of Final Fantasy II and why it's broken. But you only played through Final Fantasy 1 before returning it. Okay, gotcha. Alright, cool. Good shit. Alright. Let's get back to the game. So I think what we're gonna do... what do we do? It's hard to pick. So we don't care about that. That's not that important. I think we're gonna do this. Fuck it. I don't care, whatever. Oh, come on. It is pretty funny though, the underwater music. When your ears just feel boxed in. Alright, new screen. I don't know what that weird looking enemy is, but... Whoa! Eris coming in again with the Primarino Submarino, subscribing for 3 months. Eris has got the green saw blade. Good stuff. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. In the Famicom... Oh, hold on. I gotta read all this. Because I looked it up, so... Just give me 1 second. Let me get to a good place in the game. Well, I want to make it through this screen. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Alright. There we go. We got another save point. Okay. In the Famicom version, you would often reach a point where you didn't get enough HP and the monsters would start hitting you for the whole health. This actually didn't help because you died and needed to finish the fight alive to benefit. This would often happen because your characters got good at attacking with weapons and would one-hit a lot of monsters so they weren't hitting you. Then you got to the new zone and meeting death, leveling up just didn't flow, but I hear it's fixed in the remasters. Okay. Yeah. I learned about it through Old School McFly's experience, and then I looked it up and just found that it was sort of, I don't know if you want to call it a bug, or just like sort of incomplete development. Anyways. Yeah, Eris, I like the purple and the green. It's a good combination. Oh, I'm going up there. I just didn't consider it, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I'm almost thinking for Cooler's game, I should just... Oh, Jesus, fuck off. Maybe I should purchase the Pixel Remaster. I don't know. What do you all think? Okay, I need to get up there, clearly. But first... Oh, what a weird room this is. This is very weird. Did I just... Oh, Jesus Christ, I was going to say, did I soft lock? But I didn't. The enemy respawning is so funny. Alright. Aside from some of the music ruins, I don't care for pixel remasters, but I don't think they're bad. I just prefer the original graphics and music samples. For those really early games, though, they sure have their share of bugs and inconveniences. Now, I was just thinking for 5, if I'm gonna do it, maybe the pixel remaster is like the new experience or whatever. I don't really care about that. Alright. I'm pretty sure you can just sprint in the newer games. Yeah, I would love to do that. Oh shit, here we go. Alright guys. This looks serious. Alright, so I still can't... Oh, I got it! I got it, got it. Alright, I think we're figuring it out. Okay. Alright, so how do we get out of here? Alright. Oh, this boss is not hard. I just had to learn the pattern. Okay, it's alright. We'll beat him next time. This thing does not look pleased. Yeah, no, it's all good. Why don't I have full life, though? That's a little weird. Alright, let's go back. Alright, there we go. Oh, shoot. Darn it. We had full life and then I forgot that the enemies respawned, so. Just trying to get full life. Come on, help me out. Right, well, this is probably good enough. It's fine. It should be fine. Oh. Oh, that was stupid. Bullshit. Alright, super close there. It's alright. All good. Let's just fill up life, and then we'll go back again. I mean, that's probably good enough. All right. All right, now we got it. Oh, jeez, I messed that up. That was just a control thing. Meaning I didn't do the controls quite right. That's all I had to do. Alright, we got it. This should do it. Oh, well, we got form number 2. Oh, this is very weird. Oh, there we go. Whoa! Interesting. I didn't expect that second form. Very funny. Yeah, thanks for destroying my golem! Well, you attacked first. What are you talking about? I've been digging through these cabins for centuries and you just randomly engaged. No way. Way! No way. You know what? Fair enough. I see how you could have thought. I guess my survival instincts kicked in a little too fast. I understand. It's all good. Look, I'm sorry I destroyed your golem, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm sorry. It's all right. Honest mistake. So, how do I get out of here? Oh, just a win for you. Good luck on your quest. This guy's a jerk. I don't like him. Actually, you know what? No, alright, we have to. What a weirdo. Quill Shroom Marsh. All right, we're gonna take. He's just silly. Yep. All right, we're 2 hours and 13 minutes in. I am going to take a break. Oh my god. All right, the enemies are getting more complex. All right, friends. Let's do it. Short break, and I will be back and we'll play some more of The Messenger. Enjoy the Metroid tunes. Okay, friends, we are back. Thanks so much for being patient. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, so these guys are... That's what I was saying, is these guys are a bit tougher. It's cool. Yeah, you gotta learn all about the progression of enemies throughout the game, so... Thank you, Cool! Welcome back yourself. Oh my god, alright, so... Huh. Wait a second. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Interesting, okay. I was trying to get to the health and then I ended up dying. Oh, jeez! Alright, so the mushrooms are definitely a bit tougher. Alright, cool. A little adjustment is going to be required, no worries. Shoot, alright, so if I go... Nope, hold on. Nope. There it is. That's all I was trying to do. I still got hit. So funny. I got hit again. And now the life refill isn't even there. Oh, jeez. Right. What a funny game. Alright. Oh, I like this. Alright, this is a good room. Oh, well, that's one way to get them. Just hit them before they even, Alright, so we're full life at this point. Oh, interesting. Alright. I'm kind of getting it. You have to sort of juggle yourself through that section. Alright, I can do it. Not by missing that, though. He's almost. Well, it flies past him. Okay. Kind of crazy. Jeez, I'm tempted to go this way. Alright, we survived! Please, someone give me life. I just want to survive. Yes! Alright, cool. That was sweet. Alright, I thought we were effed, but we did it! That was so cool. Yeah, baby!
Lightweight, buddy.
Alright, so we can do... I guess this? It's fine. Alright, get owned, get wrecked, let's go! Whew! Got to a save point, wow. That was pretty crazy. Good section. Wasn't too tough, but just tough enough. Too many jumps. Game is getting a little tricky. It's not too bad, but... So I'm waiting for the big raid to come in, so then we can stream for another like hour or two. Whoa, it's Chef. What is going on, brother? It is good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out. How are you? It's been going good here, Chef. What are you up to? How's your day been? All that good stuff. Let's go. How's the game so far? It's great, Chef. It's super fun. It's really cool. Very little complaints, and no, it's just looks and sounds great for sure. Snappy, awesome. Again, to me, what's very exciting is this is the first Steam game I've ever played. I didn't have a Steam account. I created it yesterday. I don't know, it's kind of a big deal. I'm so excited about people requesting games off of Steam now. I mean, this is very cool. I love this modern retro style of gaming. It is so cool. All right. No, I don't really want to do that. That's what I really want for 1,000. All right, fuck it. All right, who the hell is this guy? This cooler guy? I don't even know who that is. Hi, cooler guy. Welcome to the stream. Where did you come from? Anyways, it was so funny, cooler. Someone followed earlier who was excited about the messenger, and I said, I've never had a Steam account before, and they were like, really? Like they were totally surprised that I never had a Steam account before, and I was like, no, that's like 100% true. Ouch. Pretty cool guy, Scott. Huh? So I will say, Zalai, you know what I mostly hear from people that have Steam? Like, speaking of sales, is they go, oh, I have too many games that I'll never get to. Like, oh, I buy games all the time and I just can't play them. Right, people just buy shit 100%, so I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to use Steam for whatever you guys want it to be. So if someone really wants me to play a Steam game, I'm cool with it. Gifted over, that is totally awesome. I appreciate it. I mean, Darth is... Well, Darth's a stellar human being, so I appreciate him very much. But yeah. Gifted over, and I will absolutely play it. I do have one friend who is avoiding Steam like the plague for reasons unknown to me. People just buy shit. Also, some of the best ports for some games are on PC anyways. You're probably right, Zilai. Steam is just a storefront, really. Yep. Oh, there's a link for the new Eschaton album. Check it out. But yeah, that's just people's buying habits, seeing things that are low priced and buying them 100%. Look, here's the thing, is there are so many awesome, like legit retro games that I can play, and I could do that until I'm 80 years old. And I would never have any kind of shortage of that. But if you would specifically like me to play a game, which Darth did, I'm totally cool with it. So I just decided it was time to buy a Steam account. I know that Cryptic really wants me to play the new Shadowgate game, so I think he's gonna gift that. So, yeah. I mean, again, whatever you guys want to do, like, I'm not... Oh, jeez! By the time you're 80 years old, some of the games we play on Steam now going to be retro. It was very funny, Cooler. I was thinking about this, like, right, is a game like this retro? I guess I'll avoid that. I really want to go that way, but it's definitely tough. It's not impossible, but it's definitely tough. I mean, the default definition of retro is something that is 20 years old. Yeah, I don't care about the default definition. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna skip this for now. Damn. Whatever. I just died like 4 times trying to get the extra stuff. Let's see. People can also games they own in their library, so you can even try them before buying. Oh, people also share games in their own library. Makes sense. Which will put Team Fortress 2 into retro category next year. Yeah. Retro can also be style or fad. And back when this came out, like so often, everyone was playing it, so it's overplayed. So it's nice to see being played later. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you know me, guys. I don't put a lot of effort into meaningless things that I consider meaningless. So, like debating what retro is or getting upset about it, I don't care. I mean, this game is definitely retro inspired, right? So I don't know if I call it retro or not. I mean, I would say it's not, but If someone did, I'm not gonna fight them. Alright, fuck this. Yeah, it's the style in this case, but it's obviously not on hardware from the night. Right, so, totally. Yeah. So Zalai kind of summarized it, but the question is it retro or not? And I don't really care that much. I would just basically say whatever you think. Just be honest and reasonable about all of the factors included in what could or couldn't make it retro. Meaning, are you someone that just cares about the style of it? If you're just basing it on the style, it is totally retro style. But if you're saying, well, no, it has to be made on retro hardware, well, then of course it's not retro. Like, I don't know, all this stuff is pretty simple overall to figure out. Like, you know, don't be such a weirdo about it. And again, also, who cares? Damn, the enemies are getting me good. Okay, anyways. So far, I really like this game. It's really good. It's really fun to play. Let's keep going. I'm poor as hell. Do I ever want to get this? I get. Alright, let's just get it. Alright, whatever. Well, I assume the 20-year time frame comes from the fact that it's a generational gap. Yeah, it would have to be on SNES, which would be cool, but I guess not that much people would have bought it then. Oh, here we go. Here we go, boss.
Well, it seems we have an intruder.
You need to get out of here. This place is filled with monsters.
Oh, did my quilt room scare you?
So it's true?
Ha 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 ha. Don't like my army. It's a shame, really, since you're about to join it.
Huh?
Wait, that scroll. It couldn't be.
Huh? I have to say the dialogue for a ninja is kind of hilarious. He's always like, huh? Huh? What?
No, impossible. Kneel before your queen and receive the curse of quills.
You fucking bitch. Oh, it has these stupid things. Alright, so this seems rather easy. I mean, nobody really says retro rock or retro hip-hop, but we'll say classic rock or old school hip-hop. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a thoughtful point, Zalai. So how do you think it should be associated? Okay. That's gay. This is a very odd boss. This is very weird. All right. You can use the big flower thing to cloud jump and get hit on her. Okay, makes sense. Well, now the new Terminator game is definitely retro because it has SNES and Genesis ports. A Falc. I think it was 2020 Eris, but someone can correct us. As far as I know. Yeah. Yeah, Kohler, I've seen it before. It's not the way that I talk, so. I appreciate you letting me know. Hasn't existed long enough to be retro, but yeah. Like Zilai said. Hmm. $2018 for Windows and Switch. That's only if you want to get picky about it. Don't really care. It's okay, I'm looking for life refill just for the boss, so we'll get it. No worries. There we go. Let's go smash the boss now. Remember, use the flower thing to jump up on her. Oh, right there. Yeah, got it. Okay, thanks, Darth. Okay. Yep. That's all right. That'll do it. I'm rushing a bit, but it's okay. Don't worry, we'll beat the... Yeah. Oh, show. Yeah, I'm not worried. Just learning the different... I'm impatient. How Dan Gore knows I'm all about the offense. Where's Haldan Gore when I need him? Oh, jeez. Right, heal before the boss. Sounds good. The lie, that is one of my favorite drum streams. There are so many sick clips of offense and defense. It's so good, man. Just have to jump a little earlier. It's all good. Shit. It's alright. This is fine. That was good. I'm already kicking ass, it's fine. Dude, what the? God damn! Oh, I was doing so well, and it was so hard to hit the vines. That was stupid. Queryable disappears when you enter a boss room. Okay. Alright, that was really annoying. Alright, yeah, full life. Pretty stupid though. There we go. Okay, I got the timing down, finally. This music sounds like Silver Surfer for the SNES. I rushed in too much. I thought that I had it. What a mistake on my part. We had the boss beat. What the hell? Slow and steady wins the duel to the death. Yeah, no, there's some weird stuff in this fight, but yeah, we'll get it. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Jesus Christ, that's annoying. Yeah, this is weird. What a weird fight. Alright, I'm not a huge fan, but we'll figure it out. In that scenario, you were supposed to use your double jump from the other flower to hit the taller one. Got it, Cole. Thank you. It's already almost dead. Yeah, but I can't... I don't like the jump hit system or whatever. It's not good. Yeah, it's very annoying. Yeah, it's very annoying. Okay. So it's annoying. I killed all of the plants, but it was so hard. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's very annoying, actually. Alright, so we got the first annoying boss of the game. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I think every time he bursts, he shouts out the thorn. Fuck off. Choreographs her attacks. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just... I didn't refill my life before this fight, so... Yeah, it sucks. So the hitboxes are a little sketchy with hitting that stuff. It's annoying. Alright, here we go. Yeah. I don't like this boss. It's... Yeah, bad boss. Yeah, like this is bullshit how they did this. Fuck you. Fucking bullshit. This bullshit. You gotta get more used to the jump into the attack. Yeah. So I don't think... so my thing is that it's not so much that, it's that the target is very small. So I think you have to get better at hitting a really small target, which is stupid in my opinion. That's dumb. Like that, right? It took me 3 tries to hit the specific spot that they wanted me to hit. That's dumb. Yeah, alright, I'm already dead, so fuck it. Yeah. Okay, so first shit boss. Anyways. Alright, so let's just beat the boss and then end the stream. This is so stupid. Alright, so I did this before. That's so gay. This is so dumb. It's so dumb. Wow, this is dumb. Yeah, whatever. This is so stupid. Yeah, it's fine to just do one flower, but when there's multiple ones at multiple distances and the hitboxes are so lame, I'm a bit annoyed. Okay. Move! What the hell is... Get off the fucking wall, you asshole. I mean, you like approaching each one going one at a time, but you're supposed to do multiple at a time for those cases, which you don't seem to be used to considering how small your attack is and how small their hitboxes. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're making progress. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. That's very annoying. See, that is so cheap. What just happened, by the way? Stop getting hit so much. That's very annoying. Ugh. Not a fan of this fucking bullshit, man. What the fuck, man? Oh, this is... Why did the game do this? Alright, so this has totally changed the style of the game. It's changed the boss fight. It's not okay. Not cool, but anyways... What a shit boss fight this is. Piece of fucking bullshit nonsense. Okay, I jumped, but whatever. Of course, yeah, of course I jumped right into the spikes. Just try to get out of the way, I got fucked. What is mechanic the game teaches you from the start? Chaining cloud jumps, but it wasn't strictly mandatory. Okay, no, I'm just talking about the progression cooler. This is a bad progression. It's a really bad progression. That's all. fuck is that? Fuck game? Why are you so shitty? You're such shit, game. What the fuck? I'm already down to one. This is fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, after this, I didn't refill my life. What is with this? Why would they create a boss like this? I don't really get it. Okay, friends, I'm gonna do this 1 or 2 more times. I don't think we're gonna get a raid or anything else, so I'm gonna try 1 or 2 more times, and I'm calling it a night. That's enough. Yeah, no, sounds good, cool. Such fucking bullshit, man. What the fuck is going on? What? Oh my god, this is annoying. This is so stupid. Dude, what the fuck? I'm just... whatever. What shit this is. What a trash boss battle this is. You don't seem to have to kill the tall plant as long as you get past it somehow. I mean, this is so stupid. Alright, I'm getting very annoyed. Good thing we have a save point here. What a shit fight this is. Alright, one or two more tries. Except the point is to hit them to jump higher. The hitbox under is bigger. Yeah, what I would say, Darth, is I'm always aiming for the hitbox and I miss so many times. And it's to me a bit bizarre. Why would you make something so hard to hit? Don't try to optimize height, just jump, hit quick session. Alright. Well, I just did it there and failed big time. Yeah, I just died. No. I don't like this. It's really badly done. Alright. One or two more tries. The trick is pulling it off on the second jump. For sure. Sounds good. So gay. Like this. What the fuck is that? Fucking bullshit, man. That's fucking bullshit. Oh, kiss my ass. This is bullshit, man. The trick is pulling it off on the second jump and thus the second plant. I'm like super disappointed in what the game did here.
Oh, fuck up! God fucking damn it!
Yeah, no, this is bullshit, Haldan. It's poorly done. I'm very annoyed, to be honest with you. Because the game was going so well, and then they created this, which is not okay. It's not cool, it's not well done. Alright, I'm gonna cut stream here in a minute. I'm just not real interested in playing this right now. I feel like I've been wasting time doing this, and that sucks. No, I didn't. This is so gay. What a stupid fight this is. I jumped! Stupid fucking game. Yeah. I think it's less difficulty error sense, more bad development. Yeah, I've done this multiple times. I mean, it's so fucking stupid. This is so dumb. Also, well, alright, whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. It's so stupid. Why am I still wasting my time with this? Oh, good! I hit 2 of the vines or whatever, and still couldn't hit the boss because it's so poorly made with the distance. Yeah, whatever. Kiss my ass. This is so stupid. That doesn't help. What a piece of shit. Oh, and I got hit just to go in and hit this enemy. What the fuck is this fucking bullshit? Alright. Alright, this game is getting... Alright, that's enough. That's enough for tonight. Okay. Alright, friends. I did not expect the game to get this kind of crazy with nonsense. All right, well, thank you everyone for hanging out. We only got 7 people left. I guess that's what happens when we stream kind of late. So let's see who else is on. All right, well, I'll send you all over to the Savage Quest. Alright, have a good night, everyone. As always, be honest, speak your truths, express your... As always, be honest, speak your truths, express your thoughts in a straightforward way. I'm House of Grind. On this channel, we love metal and retro. Take care, everyone. Talk to you on Thursday. Fucking A. This is so annoying. What a shit. What the fuck, man?